Here's the former UCLA Bull, Kylie Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Rodgers now on first down. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
That's complete to Lazard. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's another
13 yards, first down Packers.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. It's Adams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Lazard.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 13-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that one incomplete as it breaks a string of 8 straight pass completions. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, and it's 3rd down.
And 7.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 13 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On 1st down, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
You know they pay me.
6 and a Packer touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They pitch it out to Johnson. He finds an opening past the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. 10.
Prime time, baby.
Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson. 5 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the
shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Rodgers again now. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Call that a very... We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a first down throw, Watson. He'll buy some time right toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, open man, the tight end fails. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trail 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. P8's here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
The 49-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to go up top again. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Their own 10-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before the break. Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. To 25.
Definitely not slap the shit out of me. That whole Gerard, you was 6'4". I would slap you to your knees, nigga.
No, nigga. No,
I would slap you to your knees, nigga. Freezer, Goku style, nigga. Slap you to your knees, nigga.
Nigga, you gonna be freezer, nigga.
Oh, my mama, nigga. Oh, hell no.
Now, look, Gerard, I'll put you on that. And that whole Gerard, oh my God, but look though, shut up. Nigga, we got hop in the gloves on show. But look, nigga, look though. Nigga, one, like, nigga, it's whatever, nigga. But no, like, on some funny shit. Like, no,
nigga, we was all supposed to box before. Go get that white boy and all them other niggas and come to my house. I got three sets of gloves, bro. Everybody gonna put one on and we all rumbling that bitch, nigga. Last man standing win.
Once again, they'll come up on the
hey, that shit would be, no, look though. I was over exaggerating. The bitch didn't slap that nigga that hard, but she did slap that nigga though. But when she slapped that nigga, bro, I started looking hard as fuck, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, that's when the niggas start leaning up in their seat, like, really start to watching that whole nigga. That nigga, he like, here, nigga, hold the blunt, nigga. He was like, bitch, here, slap me. I swear, for God, this is the funniest part. This is the highlight of it, nigga. That nigga, he was like, here, bro, I smoke this whole nigga. I'm in the back cheaping the fuck out the blunt, nigga. I ain't gonna even hold you, nigga. This nigga grabbed this hoe by the hair, and he was like, if I don't slap you, Kenny, I gotta slap you again. I swear, for God, nigga, I was so fucking weak, nigga. This nigga, look, nigga, this nigga in the front seat just tapping this hoe like, bitch. Nigga, I just sitting there. She look at me like, hey, nigga, you know how Kevin Hart looked and made that fucking snipper where he's like,
bro, after I got done slapping that whole round, that hoe gonna look at Gerard like, you gonna let this nigga do that shit? Gerard in the back, cracking up and shit. I kept telling that hoe, I said, bitch, if I don't get a good slap on the first time, I'm gonna hit your ass again until I do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And this when she breaks her face up.
I got to pushing that whole head on the glass and shit, bro. That whole, nigga, I don't play that shit. I really sell bitches, bro. I really got bitches you could buy to fucking up, suck yo. I really got bitches for sale, bro. I don't play that shit, bro. That hoe put her hands on me, not even my mama and shit, bro. I really went easy on that hoe, nigga.
Hey.
Taken in, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
That hoe really had me fucked up. I wasn't trying to show it though, nigga. That hoe had me heated and shit. I know if I would have showed it, that shit would have escalated. I really would have punched on that hoe.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Let's find another court. But look, nigga, he grabbed this hoe by the back of the head, nigga. He got her hair in his hand, nigga. Like, I'm watching, nigga. Like, a nigga really just watching this nigga finna smack this hoe. This hoe brace her. Bitch, fuck this nigga. He hopped off the spot like he hot, nigga.
Throw here, hauled in. He's gonna be taken down.
Nigga, but look, this hoe start bracing her face, nigga. I'm like, damn, this hoe really finna get slapped, nigga. So I try to just put my phone out fast as fuck, nigga. When I tell you, nigga, it was a flip of the wrist, nigga. Bitch, when I tell you, nigga, I ain't get to pull my phone out, nigga, he like, nigga, smack this hoe. I'm like, oh my god, nigga, I'm just in the back seat, nigga, like, damn, this hoe really getting smacked, nigga. Hey, Trap, this way, this, are you fucking me? So I'm like, this hoe really getting slapped, nigga, like, and then he smacked the fuck out this hoe. Like, you know how when a bitch gets smacked in the face, like they, like, not curl up, but low-key she did curl up, nigga, but it was like,
that hoe, bro. She was in the seat, she tried to put her head in her lap after I slapped her.
They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Bro, that shit was so fucking funny, nigga. And nigga, look, nigga, she the one who came, she was like, she pushed up on us, nigga. We wasn't even trying to talk to that hoe hit us up out of nowhere. She was
oh god, yeah, that was the same night that hoe hit me up on some like, let me slide. I met the hoe through Gerard. That hoe hit me up talking about some, let her come, the hoe was trying to come scoop me and shit for no reason. Talking about some shit trying to chill.
Go to random court,
and why are we in this? I don't even think we in the squad, bro. No, we was not in the squad when we did that shit. I'm gunning up right now. But nigga, that whole yeah, bro. That's all
like nigga, because look, nigga, we was at a party, nigga. We was at a party, nigga. And like you feel me, it was me, TJ, and this nigga right here, nigga.
That was that night. I thought that was the night she came and got me.
No. That's a hoe. That's how I'm telling them how we met the hoe. So we.
Oh yeah.
What you call it? We in there, nigga. Like we feel me, we chilling, nigga. Like nigga, we chilling. Like nigga, nobody having no issues, nigga. So I get a text out of nowhere. I was like, nigga, y'all trying to go around Houston, nigga. This bitch will pick you up and take you anywhere you want to go, nigga. Nigga. So we get the moving in that hoe on soul, nigga. We get the moving in that hoe, nigga. Come hop on the spot right here, nigga. Come hop on the go hop on the other side. Go hop on the other side. Go hop on the other side, man.
Without a doubt, because he's ready he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Hop on, nigga. Yeah, man.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Fuck on the spot, dick.
Second and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the
defensive. Hey, who we waiting on?
That guy blocks a whole
who mama making him get off the game?
He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Damn.
Hey, you talking about Keyshawn? Tootie. You talking about Keyshawn, his mama making him get off the game? The game wasn't even on. How his mama making him get off the game?
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now at
nigga, hey, nigga, join up on me. Get next. Hoodierell, actually, nah, Hoodierell, what quarter you in, bro? Hoodierell, nigga, I know you got your mic in, nigga. I don't know if you calling an audible on the play or whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
He got hit in that hole. Alright, big bucket shit on the nigga.
Second down.
Brings up second.
Hell no, these niggas can't shoot, bro.
At the 41-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen him?
Well, I think that a lot of people that's the last they've seen him in this game.
So we in that whole right, bro, look, nigga. I'm like, man, we in the party. I'm like, bro, we could go anywhere around Houston, nigga. Anywhere around Houston, nigga. Like, this whole time, we get ready to school, nigga.
See if your backup can do any better.
So I'm in the car, nigga. I'm not doing shit,
getting this one
nigga.
all the way down inside the 20.
On the tackle.
A big hitter there. A first down
that
gain
nigga,
of 26 yards.
not play like that. Not play like that. Oh yeah, y'all finna get y'all shit blown the fuck out.
These niggas not even good. They got one nigga got all the points.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. gets him to 2nd and 4.
The funniest night, bro.
I
should have hopped off from these niggas.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
No, bitch, you told me to hop on, nigga.
I told you hop on and hop off to make them niggas hop off the spot. Did I not?
Yeah, you did not say hop off. You said hop on. But I already knew you was trying to get them to hop off though. But still, I should have like if I was already on the spot and they hopped on, I would hop off. That's what I'm saying. That's how ass these niggas is.
Type shit.
Like we should have hopped off if they hopped on with us, nigga. They ain't hop off because them niggas ass. They know they ass. That's why they ain't hop off. Shit. They know they ass.
How many times have we seen
We
this
finally scored.
Goddamn. Because you know the pass rush is getting
punched
after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Who the fuck can we call? I want to get that ISO nigga from yesterday. That little nigga is
a field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, let me check it.
That nigga said his mama had to get off him. Holy shit.
And he's in.
That nigga only 16, bro.
Houston.
So, nigga.
Randall Cobb.
You 16, your mama said something.
And the Texans have taken the lead.
This
feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver
What
down here in the
this?
red.
Nah, he not that. I ain't gonna cap my little cousin. Nah, he not even cut like that, bro. That nigga mama baby him, bro. He not cut like that. He the youngest out of everybody, all of us.
Into the end zone. And only able to get this to the
Gerard, look how trying to take the huggers now.
for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this
I
drive
thought you was
started.
gonna try to dunk on that nigga for a minute, nigga.
I don't know how to dunk on purpose.
Working from behind, and remember, this offense is
I think he's just going to the animation. That's what I've been doing.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it
you need
brings
to
up
get the rest
3rd
of your
down.
badges, nigga.
But I'm not even like, I'm just really just throwing them to
No, I'm just saying, after you get the rest of your badges, you're going to shoot more consistently. Like, I'm looking at your shit right now.
And that will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete
and I'm
it there.
pulling that hoe just because
Not
them
the
niggas
game
pulling the
that you would
same
expect
shit.
from
Like,
him.
I'm
He's
not
been
passing
off the
you.
mark,
Oh, yeah,
really
you
start to finish.
only got
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
But you need hot zone 100. That hot zone 100, that house going to be deadly.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4.
What's that?
It's like when you, it's just like, nigga, hot zone, nigga, you shoot better from the hot zone.
Just a gain of 3.
Like, you make your own hot zone?
As they convert on
You gotta just shoot, like, when you shoot, like,
In the same spot type shit, same area type shit.
yeah, that type shit. And then what you call, you gonna hit consistently from
Tough to
that.
hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes
Man,
on the
that
football
nigga
when
just
you know
talked
the
to alley
contact's
to
coming,
himself, nigga.
let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight
I'm
ends.
just pulling that
But you would
hoe. I'm
think
not
could absorb
reading
that.
these bad.
He's got a
Keep that shit in the fucking
complete.
game.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
4-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
This nigga has missed 3 times in a row with fucking bad, with a bad. You got
34
tape.
yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing
No
up.
loss, so.
And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th.
21 apiece. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And This return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, they got a stretch forward right here on the court to the left of us. For sure. Let me check it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case,
hell nah, bro. We not running with this
defender
nigga.
to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Watson. And this is caught at the 8. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
Bro, no part.
Because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic.
That nigga, he really don't have to play like that.
Live to fight another down.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. They got a glitch in this hole.
No.
I heard they did.
Now Johnson to throw on second down. Rolling to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, 18, nigga, watch it.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
That grounding call could very well do this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, third and goal.
Hell no, that's this
now to
nigga
throw.
too.
Screen play, Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Texans going to signal for their third and final
Should we get the
timeout.
JJ Buckets nigga?
As he'll stop him with 13
Shit, all we
seconds
can do
left
for
to
right
play.
now, fuck.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
They good. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, is that nigga hitting like that? No, people
So
breaking
now
wide
one
open.
of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 28-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done,
21-13.
This will make it into the end zone.
21-13, they got a big man, nigga. They got a big man with 2 shooters, and I don't know how this nigga play. 21-13.
Nigga, we just had a game, bro. What the fuck?
They have a game right there, nigga. All right, then.
I'm saying, but this how about to start and shit, nigga. We already on the dots and shit. Like, we gonna have this nigga might not even follow us on some slow nigga shit. This little pussy.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
now need a fucking
a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Rodgers.
Vernon Hargraves with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
They not trying to play us, bro. Yeah. They need 3 players at this court right here, nigga.
That one looks like he'll throw here on the move to his left. He'll be He stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
What the fuck, nigga? Don't make shot for APA.